Hello everyone, CMeeCraft here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5, the Celts versus the World, 43 Civilizations. So yeah, welcome back. So this is again a new session. The third session so far, I believe. And so let's just go over what we've done so far. So we started out here in Edinburgh. We settled Dublin. We conquered London. Razed York to the ground, which left England banished all the way at Nottingham here in the in Scandinavia. And we also got Barcelona out of a war with Spain that we didn't actually participate in. And what do you know, Madrid seems to be under siege. We could take advantage, potentially. But given how we've just taken on a new city, a fairly big city at that, and we're going to need to build courthouses and whatnot, get our happiness up, that may not be the best course of action right now. Dublin has finished a lighthouse. That is huge. That will make the coastal tiles that much more valuable. Now, one thing that we've been somewhat weak in is our religion. We haven't been the best at spreading forest hikes across our empire. Like, I mean, we're only giving 7 pressure to Dublin, and again, only 7 pressure to London. So, one thing we're going to need to do is we need to increase our faith output so we can be sending out those missionaries. And also, we want to get a lot of temples everywhere because they will allow us to get the Great Temple, or whatever it's called in Edinburgh, which will increase the pressure exerted by our religion a lot. So yeah. Coastal Raider, boarding party 2. Sure. Okay. We'll send our fleets to heal. So yeah. I do wonder if Denmark or Sweden will finish off, or maybe even Russia will finish off England. That has yet to be seen and could have some pretty big impacts depending on who finishes England off, if anyone. And so we are the 5th highest ranked player right now. So that's good. Also, one thing I want to focus on a bit more from this point of the series onward is I want to, there's probably going to be a bit more editing. I'm probably going to edit out a lot more of the waiting for the AIs to take their turns. Just because, I mean, that's not exciting. I mean, unless I'm in an active conversation or something comes up or something, then I'm probably going to just skip past the AI turns, since they're taking so long now. So don't be surprised if that's happening. Okay. So one thing I've noticed is there's a French settler here. That concerns me somewhat, because realistically the only place I can imagine the French settlers settling is around here where York was. And that is not something that we want to allow to happen. So we're going to just use our units and just block off every piece of land that the French could possibly hope to settle on. And hopefully that will discourage them, because honestly I don't know where else France would settle, if I'm being perfectly honest. Also, how much does a courthouse cost? 600, okay. Yeah, I don't really know of any other spots that France would want to settle. Maybe Iceland, but I'm not sure France knows about Iceland. I feel like it's gotta be too late to build the Oracle. I mean, what? And we're in the medieval era? I mean, maybe not. We could build the Oracle, that we could. And I don't think we really need to the markets at this time, or walls or barracks. We don't really need more units. So the way I see it, Borobudur, it's on a later technology level, which means it's less likely which means it's less likely civilizations are building it. It also can only be built in a holy city, which means there are only 6 other civilizations, period, that possibly could be building it. And it's going to give me more missionaries and faith, and that will be great for spreading my religion. Which, realistically, that is a big thing we want to do, because that will boost our money significantly. Like right now we're getting 3 from our religion, and that's with it only being dominant in a city. Imagine how much gold we'll get from it if it's all of a sudden dominant throughout Western Europe or something. That's a lot of gold, and it's not gold I want to pass up.
أنا السلطان ديال مراكش حمد منصور باسم الشعب ديالي كنرحب بكم.
Hello, Ahmad al-Mansur, the pious of Morocco. I feel very welcomed here in Morocco. So, what say you? Shall we trade? An embassy for an embassy? Sounds fair to me.
جميل.
Thank you, Ahmed al-Mansur. That's Marek. Cool, so we know of Morocco now. There's a trireme, I guess that's how we know about them. Cool. Hello Augustus. Open borders? Sure. I suppose that's why you've had troops on my borders. You simply needed to pass through. Presumably to get to... I don't know, actually. Isabella has become a nuisance. Isabella has done no favors for me. She's hated by the world at large. And Madrid could be a great addition to my empire. But I don't really think I'm ready for another war at this time. I mean, I have the units, but I don't really have the happiness. So I'm sorry, but I have no interest in this arrangement right now. Why would Rome need my open borders? I mean, I guess it would allow them to go after, say, Paris from more angles. Same with Spain. I mean, I guess they don't need my open borders to get anywhere, but they're useful to get for more. They give them more tactical opportunities if they want to attack France or Spain. Oh, a city connection has been established. Edinburgh and London, good. That ought to give us a bunch of gold. Okay, that French settler is still right there. We ought to have a catapult in Edinburgh. Anything else I need to do this turn? I don't think so. Worker, what do you need to do? Ah, yeah, this forest here would be great to have a lumber mill on. London, where are you expanding to next? Why does nobody want to grab the land? Are you... I hate my cities. Just grab the land, okay? I mean, I like having a lot of water under control, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather have land, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, what do you know? Looks like the Oracle has been built in a faraway land. Good thing I did not go for that. Hope I can build a Borobudur quicker than it gets built by someone else. Okay, lumber mill, let's go. Okay, looks like this trireme is healed. I don't think there's really much to explore in the north until I can sail over the seas. The compass would actually be something that I ought to get soon. The problem with traveling this way is it's very likely I'll get trapped. I'll see if I can potentially get open borders with Carthage and explore around down south a bit. Open borders. Thank you, Carthage. Thank you, Dido. Goodbye. Okay, good. Catapult stationed in Edinburgh. Good. Let's see, London is currently building a market. I'll be wanting... we'll need a monument. We'll also need a temple. A lot of buildings got destroyed in the war, I guess. Also, are you on gold focus? No, you aren't. Good. Next turn. Elizabeth. Why must you denounce me? I mean, honestly, what have I done to you? Okay, yeah, I banished you from your homeland and kicked you off into the frigid north of Scandinavia. But I mean, do you want me to come over there and wipe out what's left of your civilization? Would you rather be ruler of nothing than ruler over your colony? At least with that there's potential. Who knows, maybe you'll become a great nation once more with that colony. But if you want to anger me so that I just wipe you off the face of this planet, you'll be ruler over nothing, and you'll have no chance whatsoever of coming back. So I would highly recommend you stop denouncing me in the future, alright? Goodbye, Elizabeth. Very well. Very well. No need to escalate this further just yet. But if you are a thorn in my side, don't think I won't come and destroy Nottingham. Ah, Lord Augustus Caesar of Rome. Okay, fine. If everyone wants to go towards Isabella, give me 10 turns to prepare. I'll see what I can do. I may even send over a few troops. Oh, Austria has declared war on Spain. That's interesting. Alexander, Who do you think I am? Welfare? I mean, I get it. Greece isn't exactly known for their strong, vibrant economy and bookkeeping. I get it. You're having some financial struggle right now. But don't you think that the great Celts are just going to bail you out? Alright? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad you trust me enough that I'm the first person you turn to for aid in such a circumstance. But if you want to be my ally, you've got to learn to walk on your own 2 feet. Alright? No, I can't give you my gold. We're sorry this has caused a divide between us, but bailing you out isn't going to teach you anything, alright, Alexander? Work through your own problems. Edinburgh has demand of spices. Medieval era. England denounced me. Okay, whatever, cool. Okay, so where's that trireme? Come on down, see what's up. Let's see, unit needs orders, a trireme. Come on down, see what's up. You can just... Yeah, get out here by the whales. You can be the guardian of the whales. Yeah, that's all we really need to do this turn. Looks like whoever was sieging Madrid has stopped. Okay, Harold has made peace with Maria Thresia. William has declared war on Isabella. And Machu Picchu has been built in a faraway land. That is slightly concerning, considering how Chichen Itza... Wait, no. Machu Picchu was built, not Chichen Itza. Where is Machu Picchu? Yeah, Machu Picchu is on the same tech level as Borobudur. Well, although one thing to take into consideration is Borobudur needs to be built in a holy city. There are only 7 of those in the world, so there's considerably less competition. Yeah. Not to mention, it's quite likely that people who went for theology could be going for the Great Mosque of Jejin or the Hagia Sophia before they go for Borobudur. Alright, also, come on. I want to purchase a missionary. Okay? Let's actually just straight up purchase one here in Edinburgh. Missionary, there we go. I wouldn't mind purchasing a settler either. I just might. Let's see, production, temple, good. What else? What do you need to build? I mean, Dublin could build a settler. Let's get some more culture, I'm thinking. That'll also actually... Once we get... Do we have it yet? No, once we get to... There. Acoustics, we'll be able to build the, Celts Hall? I'm probably pronouncing that ridiculously incorrectly. Anyways, but the point being, that gives us a bunch of happiness. And I believe a precursor to building that is an amphitheater, so we will want to build those in our cities. Pictish warrior, stay alert. Okay, so, as expected, Carthage has, in fact, taken over Lisbon. Can't really see much regarding the Spanish coast, considering how there are hills right here. And you just stay here and guard the whales. Okay.